which we have done before, the pranayam with 4 stages: external retention, internal retention, because we have not done it for a while. I mean, I want to spend more time on it.
Okay.
Because the external retention is more of an advanced practice, but it's good now that we include that in our routine. Yeah. Anytime we change the timing, it takes.
Yeah. So that's why
Yeah.
I'm just sending the message again to everyone.
And next week we are onwards, right? So again back to 9 o'clock.
Yes. You want to start, Rameshji?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we get started, everyone.
Yeah, I think more people will join. Let's get started because we have less time also today.
Yeah. Jai Jinendra, good morning. Namaskar. Let's start with a prayer thanking all our gurus, acharyas, tirthankars, emancipated souls. Om Namo Arihanthanam. Om Namo Shri Siddhanam. Om Namo Ayariyanam. Om Namo Vachayanam. Namo Loe Savasaunam. Eso Panchanamukkaro. Eso Panchanamukkaro. Sava Pavapanasano. Mangalanancha Savesim. Paramamaha Vai Mangalam. Good morning. Thank you for joining. It's a little bit early today, but there is another event, Gyanshala graduation, Sunday school graduation. So that's why we need to start early and probably wrap up a little bit early, a little bit shorter class, but we'll do most of it. We should be able to do. So let's, I would like to add a couple of things today. One is we do the neck and the eyes, but I like to include the ears, memory centers, all the around the rim of the ears. There are certain centers which are useful in increasing memory, but also change of habits as well. In the meditation, we focus on certain areas of the ear to be able to bring about a transformation in your habits. What would the habit be? But we are not going to go that. We are just going to include as part of our relaxation, as part of our rejuvenation. So let's start with the neck. Shoulders relaxed, face relaxed, back straight, eyes, if you want, you can close it. Look over to your right hand side. See how far can you go without feeling any discomfort. To the center, continue breathing, and to the left. Early in the morning, you may notice one side is tighter than the other side. This time, when you back to the right, try to go a little bit farther than prior and stay there for extra couple of seconds. And center, do something similar on the left side. Go a little bit, stretch a little bit more, feel the stretch on the opposite side. And release. Let's do it one more time. And center to the left. And release. To the ceiling, feel the stretch at the front of the neck. And to the floor, back of the neck. To the center and at the ceiling. And to the floor. And to the ceiling. And to the floor. Take the right ear to the right shoulder. Make sure the left shoulder is not coming up. It's not hyperextended. Just let it be relaxed and feel the stretch on the left side. And to the left. Stretch on the right. Feel the stretch. One more time to the right. And to the left. And release. Let's look down. Top of the head is indicated as 12 o'clock. We'll go clockwise. 1 o'clock. 2. Make it gradual, smooth. 3. Backward motion. 4. 5. 6 all the way to the back. Continuing. 7. 8. 9 to the left. Coming down. 10. 11. 12 to the floor. Release. 12 to the floor, counterclockwise, 11 to the left, 10, continue breathing to the 9, 8, 7, 6, all the way to back, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12 to the floor, release. Let's do some eye exercises, just the eyeballs move to the right, just look over there on the right side, center to the left side, center, one more time to the right, center, to the left, stay for a couple of seconds, center, to the right, center, to the left, center, to the ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor, release. Top right, bottom left, top right, bottom left, top right, bottom left, release. Top left, bottom right, top left, bottom right, top left, bottom right, release, relax. Again, we are going to do the clockwise, just the eyeballs moving, and try to be inwards and see what you feel in the eyes, right? This is not just a physical activity, but try to connect and see what's happening in the eye region. 12 to the ceiling, continue breathing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to the ceiling, relax. Counterclockwise, 12 to the ceiling, going towards the left, 11, 10, 9 to extreme left without winking, 8, 7, 6 to the floor, 5, 4, 3 to the left, 2, 1, 12 to the ceiling, release, relax. Bring the right thumb at the level of the nose, about a foot away from you. Keep focus on the nail and take it away and bring it closer and take it away. One more time. And release. What we try to do is pull the earlobes all around the rim of the ear and trying to activate the small muscles around the rim of the nose. And these are the memory centers for general memory as well as for certain habits. So activating those, it helps. There was actually some research done at, I think, one of the universities, Harvard, where they crossed the, uh, in southern India, we basically touch the opposite sides, opposite hands, the rims of the ear, and do sit-ups. Basically, it's used in front of the any particular deity, particularly in front of Ganesha, asking for forgiveness of any misdeeds you have done. So activate that. Now let's get started. Before we do that, let's do a little bit of hip. Grab hold of the soles of both the feet. Now I would think that since we have been doing it for a while, you would notice a difference that it's easier for your knees to be touching if they're not already touching, but they're closer to the ground. Release. Lean forward, exhale, use the elbows to push the knees down. Stay there for a couple of seconds. And release. Let's do a little bit side stretch. Stretch the left leg, grab hold of the left toes, bend to the left, take the fingers of the right hand over your head and see if you can get hold of the toes, feeling the stretch on the right side of the body. Continue breathing there. And release. Grab hold of the right toes, bend to the right, feel the stretch on the left. And release. Get ready for sun salutation. The first round will be deliberate and slow. We'll include variations in the second round. So come to the center of the mat, front of the mat, legs together, hands by your side, shoulders pushed back. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, forward bend, toes and fingers in line. Just bend the legs to the extent palm is completely on the ground. Right leg back. Either you can put the knee on the ground or leave it like that. Retain your breath. Other leg back in the plank position. Make sure it's not like this. Plank is like a 45 degrees. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, cobra. Really feel the stretch in the back. Exhale, inverted V, heels to the floor, walk in place. Inhale, left knee on the ground, right leg comes forward, look up. Exhale, the other leg comes forward. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, release. Do it on the left-hand side. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, forward bend. Left leg back. You can put the knee on the ground if you like. Retain the breath, the other leg back. Exhale, lower the body. If you don't want to touch, that's fine. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left leg comes forward. You can put the right knee on the ground if you like. Exhale, the other leg forward. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, release. The variation that I'd like to include is the lizard, which we have done before. Nice to include in this. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, right leg back. In this position, take the leg out, both the legs are together. Both the hands are together, palms are together. Lower the body on your lower elbows, opening the hip. The left leg is stretched out. Really go lower as low as you can and stretch the left leg. Bring the leg in between the hands. Retain the breath, other leg back in the plank position. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right leg forward. Move the leg outside the hands. Lower the body. Opening the right side. The right leg is extending out. Come up. Bring the leg in between the hands. Exhale, the other leg comes forward. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, release. We're going to do it on the left-hand side again, including the same lizard variation. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, left leg back. Move the leg out. Lower the body on your lower arms. Support the body on the lower arms. And the right leg is stretched out. Continue breathing. Come back up. Bring the leg back between the hands. Retain the breath. Other leg back. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left leg comes between the hands. Move the leg out. Lower the body. Open the left side, left hip. Continue breathing. Bring the leg back. Exhale, the other leg comes forward. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, release. Just to give you a little bit of a variation. We go back to the traditional with no variation, but we'll pick up the pace. Listen to your body. Do what you can. If you want to go slow also, fine. But just try to produce some heat in the body. If you can be, try to do it at a little bit faster pace. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, right leg back. Retain the other leg back. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right leg forward. Exhale, other leg forward. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, release. On the left hand side. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, left leg back. Retain the other leg back. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right, left leg forward. Exhale, other leg forward. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, release. I'd like you to do one more round at your own pace. Try to go internalize it. One on the right side, the whole cycle, and once on the left side of the leg, which goes back, whole cycle. After they come back into Savasana. In Savasana, mouth is closed, breathing through your nostrils, legs about shoulder width apart, palms facing up. Be completely aware if there's any part of the body that's not touching the ground, which means it's tight and you're holding it up. You need to loosen up through the support of the breath and different stretches. I can notice some part of my back is not touching the ground, for example. So staying Savasana, one of the most difficult poses, I've said before, to stay immobile physically, to disconnect your mind and focus on your breath. It's a meditative posture at the end of the day. Continue relaxing for another 15 seconds before we move on. Getting ready for Queen of the Asanas, shoulder stand, Sarvangasana. Tuck your t-shirts so that when you're upside down, you feel comfortable, listen to your body. Anything that creates any pain, try not to do that pose. You can be in Savasana. Key is listen to your body, whether your back pain or any health issues. You know your body the best and try to use your judgment. So in Sarvangasana, shoulder stand, as I mentioned, it's not to rush and get into the pose. You push your hips up, walk your hands closer to each other towards the shoulder blades. Higher the hands go, the straighter your back would be, and then straighten your leg. Make sure there is enough gap behind your head so that when you get into halasana, there's enough space. Okay. I was a little bit light, so I moved down. Okay, get ready. Inhale, put the hips up, keep the legs bent, walk your hands higher and closer. And then straighten the leg. And start taking one leg, creating a scissor motion behind your head. Now the left leg, and straighten it. Now take the right leg, straighten. Left leg, straighten. Take both the legs and let the toes touch the ground. And use the lower arms as brake to come out of the pose, one vertebrae at a time. Without giving any jerk to the body, come down completely in Savasana. When you exert the body as part of the burning the energy, certain byproducts such as lactic acid gets produced. This relaxation is very critical in between the poses. So the body has the time for the lactic acid to get accumulated so it can come out of the body. Getting ready for fish, Matsyasana, especially when it's humid, sometimes it's a bit harder to breathe as well. So Matsyasana, we are going to really open our chest up. So bend the leg, take both the hands under us as close to each other and keep it straight. And bring the leg down, lift your head up, glide a little bit forward, look at the toes, plant the top of the head on the ground, All the weight is on the elbows. Chest is opened up. Now do long inhalation, long exhalation. Long meaning it could be 8 seconds in inhalation, 8 seconds exhalation. Lift your head up, look at the toes, come down, lower your body, come into Savasana. We'll get ready for the bridge. Before we do the bridge, let's try to feel the movement of strengthening the core. So you exhale, inhale, and then pull the tummy and push it against as if it's touching the back. Exhale, release. Exhale, release. Inhale, pull the tummy in. Can you do exhale and then pull the tummy? Yes, you can. Sometimes it may be harder. Let's try. Let's do one more time. Exhale, pull the tummy in, push it against the back. And release. Push your hips up. Grab hold of your ankles. You can do it this way. You can clasp your fingers or fold the ankles, whatever you're comfortable with. And use the lower arms as the two pillars on the bridge supporting the lower back. And if you would like to go advanced, listen to your body, you can get into the wheel or you can stay here. Plant both the hands if you want to do the wheel close to the ears. Push yourself up. You can walk your hands and legs closer to each other, making it a donut. And lower the body. Exhale. Continue breathing. Relax. Maintain rhythmic breathing. Count of 4 exhalation. Count of 4 inhalation. Rhythmic breathing. When you exhale, the tummy goes in. Inhale, tummy expands. Let's do a little bit of leg raises. The key is engaging your core, keeping the leg straight. Bending the leg is not going to help out. But if you keep the leg straight, you're going to engage the core. Gather up energy. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale it down. Left up. Make sure it's not wobbly. Just high, go as high as you can, keeping it straight, engaging the core. Exhaling it down. Inhale, right up. Exhaling it down. Inhale, left up. Down. Right up. Grab hold of the back of the thighs. Bring the leg closer. The foot that's in the air. Rotate by the ankle clockwise few times. Counterclockwise few times. Flex the heels, stretch the toes. Flex and stretch. Feel. It feels that certain smaller muscles are getting extended, right? That's the goal. Lift your head up. Hold leg behind the calf muscles anywhere. Push the leg away from you. You're going to come up higher. Continue breathing. Make sure the left leg is relaxed. Continue breathing. Keep holding the leg. Bring the head down. Hug the knee. Bend the knee. And bring the nose to the knee. Continue breathing. And down. Take the sole of the right foot and push the leg down, trying to again further open our hip. You can hold it from the outside as well, trying to push it down towards the chest. Straighten the leg, rather, we have to do on the left-hand side. Take the leg to the left-hand side, let the knee touch the ground. You look over your right side, right hand is extended, twisting your spinal cord. Continue breathing. And to the center, straighten the leg with control. Om 6, Om 5, Om 4, Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Release, relax. We are going to do that on the left leg. I slid down, but I never came up. Let's do the left leg. Inhale, left leg up. Grab hold of the leg behind the thigh. Rotate the foot clockwise a few times, counterclockwise. Flex the heels, stretch the toes, flex and stretch. Walk your hands higher. Head comes off the ground. Continue breathing. Push the leg away from you. You're going to come up higher. Keep holding the leg. Bring the head down. Bend the leg. Hug the knee into the chest. Really feel the massage in the lower back. Touching the nose to the knee. Continuing breathing. Bring the head down. Take the left knee to the right side. Let it touch the ground. And the left hand is stretched out on the left side, looking over your left shoulder. As you relax more, use the support of the right hand to bring the left knee to the floor. Let it touch. Give a little bit of twist to the spinal cord, to the back. Bring to the center, grab the sole of the left foot, push the leg closer to the ground, outside, a little bit facing out and closer to the ground, extending left and to the ground. And now grab the leg from the outside of the left leg, and this is time trying to push it into the chest. All these different motions for it to open up. Straighten the leg with control. Om 6, Om 5, Om 4, Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Release, relax. Relax in Savasana. Let's grab hold of bend the leg, grab hold of the inside of the knee, rolling from side to side, creating this good massage on your back. Take the hand outside the knee, roll forward and backward, really making bigger movements. Come into the seated pose. We'll do a sitting forward bend before we lie down on our tummy. Left leg stretched. I don't know why I start on left leg. Back is straight. We're going to do on both sides. Straighten your arms, lengthen your back, bend from your lower back, grab hold of the leg anywhere. Calf muscles, ankle, toe. Key is to relax. Looking down, let gravity pull you down more and more. Visualize the upper part of the body is almost parallel to the ground. And straighten up. Chain the side. Right leg is stretched. Left leg is bent. Straighten your back. Bend from your lower back. Grab hold of the ankle or wherever you can. And visualize your upper part of the body is almost parallel to the ground. And straighten up. Now take both the legs, straighten both the legs, lift yourself up, plant the palms close to the body, lift yourself up and lower you down. This way you know you're sitting tall. Stretch both the hands, bend from lower back, keep the legs straight, grab hold of the ankle or the calf muscles wherever you can. But important is also to visualize. And as you exhale, keep coming down 1 more millimeter. Millimeter may not look a lot, but if you keep adding that every time you practice, very soon your upper part of the body is parallel to the ground. We all have that flexibility, we just never exercise that, and we're just trying to do that through a regular practice. We get to maintain that flexibility, that stretching capability. And straighten up. Plant your palms behind your back, behind you. Spread the leg a couple of inches, push the hips up in the inclined plane. And lower yourself down. Lie down on your tummy. Make a pillow, one hand resting on the other, one side of the cheek on your personal pillow. Toes touching, heels falling by the side. Ensure you're breathing properly this time. This is a good way to verify. Inhaling, your tummy expands, pushes against the ground. Exhaling, it releases. The tummy goes away from the ground. That's the right way to breathe. Oh, we are going to, before we get into Cobra, I'd like to do something on the, come back into Vajrasana. We want to do, even though we won't do the headstand, I think we want to strengthen the upper body, include certain poses. Dolphin is one of them. You measure up, shoulder width apart, plant your hands, your elbows few inches away from the knee, clasp your fingers, push your hips up like this. It's like an inverted V, but we are not going to do push-ups. We are going to transfer the weight to the front part of the body, lower it, and back up. Just transferring the weight to the front part of the body. Because when you're in headstand, your shoulders have to be strong because we are not putting any weight on the head. And do this if you can for round of 12. Then come into the child pose. I introduced the dolphin. So let's go back to cobra. Lie down on your tummy, palms on the floor, legs touching, forehead on the ground, shoulders push down. Inhale, come up, relax, smile. You bend your legs if you want. Some of you are flexible. You can visualize the soles of the feet touching the upper part of the head. Exhale down, create a pillow, or relax in a Krishna pose. One leg is bent, the leg that's bent, that hand is also bent close to the face. The other hand is close to the body in a straight manner. Getting ready for bow. Grab hold of the ankles, legs a couple of inches apart. Push yourself up. Push the legs away from you. Bodies will come up. Create a rocking motion, massaging your tummy. And down. Relax. Getting ready for leg lifts, half locust. Take both hands under the thighs. Forehead and chin on the ground. Or the forehead, what you're comfortable with. Right leg up. Down. Left up. Down. One more time. Left up. Lower it right up. Support the right leg. Knee the right leg, but sole of the left foot. And release. Take the left leg. Support the left leg with sole of the right foot. And release. Relax. So another way to strengthen as well as give a massage is the Nokasana. Extend the hands in front of you. Lift all the four and create a movement like your body is like a boat. Tummy is touching the water. Everything else is off the water. And release. Relax. Relax in Savasana. I'm sorry, relax on your back. Come on all your fours. The back is curved up. Head is looking down. Head is up, back is curved down. Get this movement. When the back is curved down, you inhale. When the back is curved up, you exhale. Because up naturally, when the head is up, you can inhale easier. Head is down, exhale. And release. Coming to the Vajrasana. We are going to do something for the back of the neck to stretch. Clasp your fingers behind you. Plant the head a few inches away. And straighten your thighs. Straighten your hands behind. Massaging your thyroid as well. And straightening the neck. Come down again, Vajrasana. We're going to go up one more time. After completing the second time, come back in the child pose. Don't come up right away. And come up. We are going to do half spinal twist. You're sitting on the left side. Right hand is on the top. Right leg is on the top. Bend the right leg. Bring it close to your chest. Take the right hand, plant it behind you. Take the left hand, the outside of the right leg, pushing the right leg to the center, looking over your right side, feeling twist on your back. Half spinal twist. And release. Do a little bit counter stretch. Change the side. Sit on the right side. Take the left leg. Keep it vertically bent. Left hand behind your back. Take the right hand from the outside of the left leg, pushing it to the right. You're looking over your left shoulder, feeling the twist on your back. Half spinal twist. And release. Relax. We are going to do a standing forward bend. There are two ways we are going to do it. One variation, we'll do the one is standard, which we do with the legs closer to each other. Stretch your hands above your head. Straighten your back, really straighten it. Bend from your lower back. Keep the legs straight. Let the head hang loose. Move from side to side. The hands are hanging loose as well. Grab hold of the ankle or the calf muscle, wherever they are. Make sure the leg is not bent. And slowly come up from the lower back. Mid back and upper back head will be the last vertebra by vertebra. We are going to come up. And mid back, upper back, back of the neck, head, and give it a counter stretch. The other way is to spread the legs. Take both the hands, clasp your fingers behind you, and lower yourself up. The hand is stretched. Make sure you maintain balance. And come up. We are going to do series of few poses, starting with inverted V, right? Inverted V, warrior sequence, ending in triangle, ending finally culminating with balancing on the single leg. So let's do inverted V. I have to go this way. Inverted V. Looking at the toes. Really feel this. This is such a good pose. Stretching the back of your calf muscles and thighs. Right leg comes forward, inhale in between the legs. The left leg is stretched out, kind of creating a 90-degree angle on the right leg. In the prayer pose, opening your heart up to the warrior, standing warrior. Hands come parallel to the ground, engage your core, move to the left, that's the leg stretched back, and move and bend to the left. It's the open warrior, feeling the stretch on the right side. Bend to the right, you can put the hand either on your knee somewhere, either on your calf muscles, or plant it on the ground. And look up. Hand come up. The leg that's in the back, that comes off the ground. In balancing it. Bending the leg, the front leg helps, hands parallel to the ground. Flying like a bird. Or you can just bend the whole back and the leg comes completely parallel to the ground. And come up into the pose, come out of the pose. Let's do on the left side, starting with inverted V. Left leg comes in between the legs, in between the hands. The right leg is stretched out into the prayer pose, into warrior. Open your heart. Bring the universal energy into you. Continue breathing. Hands parallel to the ground. Bend to the right. Engage the core. Bend to the right. Open warrior. Bend to the left. Triangle, Trikonasana. Open your chest up. Look up at the ceiling. Come up. The leg that's in the back, right leg comes off the ground. Trying to create a balance. Hands parallel to the ground. You can either bend forward and keep the leg as straight as you can. Flying like a bird. Maintaining balanced breathing. Come off the ground. Come back to the ground. Release. Relax. We're going to start with pranayama. Get a cushion or something if you require additional support to keep the back straight. Thumb and the first finger touching softly. Eyes closed, face relaxed, neck relaxed, shoulder relaxed. Just connect with the breath. Count of inhale 4, count of exhale 4. We are going to do Kapalabhati. when we do Kapalabhati, we are going to introduce, rather include Jalandhar Bandh into Kapalabhati. Jalandhar Bandh is a neck lock or a chin lock, just as a way to demonstrate. I'm not sure if somebody's joining for the first time for the Jalandhar Bandh. You retain the breath, take the head back, take the chin, let it touch the throat, push the knees to the floor, straighten your hands, or you can rest them like this. Retain the breath, feel the pulse. After 30 seconds, let it go, relax. So we are going to do 60 pumps, exhaling the stale air out. And in retention, we are going to do the Jalandhar Bandh retention. Getting ready? Make sure the movement is only in the tummy, pushing the stale air out. Inhale, exhale. Getting ready? Inhale, X, 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 X. Exhale, completely push the stale air out. Inhale deep. As you inhale, feel that your upper body is rising up, collarbone is rising. Exhale, everything relaxes and comes down because you're doing a long inhalation. You're getting ready for the retention with Jalandhar Bandh. You can either do a normal retention if you don't want to, if you have some issues with the neck, or if you prefer not to do it, you can just retain like that, just like in this pose, or you can be in the Jalandhar Bandh. When in Jalandhar Bandh, try to feel the pulse because we are trying to compress the carotid, and there you can actually feel the pulse as well. Inhale, exhale. Inhale 2/3 of lung capacity. Retain the breath, take the head back, plant the chin, let the chin touch the throat, push the legs, knees down, straighten the hands, retain the breath. And exhale, resume normal breathing. Count to 4 inhalation, count to 4 exhalation. Getting ready for the second round of Kapalabhati. Inhale, exhale, inhale, X, 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 X X, 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 X. Exhale, completely push the stellar out, pull the tummy in. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. This is so refreshing if you do this on a regular basis, even do 3 rounds, 5 rounds. It's very, very refreshing. Gets your body, produces some heat as well as pushes the stellar out, brings fresher energy. Getting ready for the retention, the second round. We'll try to do it for 45 seconds. At any time you want to resume normal breathing, feel free, no competition, no force. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, 2/3 of lung capacity. Retain the breath. Take the head back, plant the chin to the throat. Either you can let the hands on the knee or you can push the knees to the ground, straightening your lower and upper arm. Ten more seconds to go. And exhale, release, relax. Before we start Anulom Vilom, let us do 4 seconds of inhalation through both the nostrils, retention for 16, internal retention, exhale for 4, let's say exhale for 8, retain externally 16 seconds. So we maintain the same ratio 4, 16, 8, but there are 2 retention in each round. Internal retention, external retention. Getting ready, inhale, exhale. Inhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, retain. Exhale, retain. Inhale, retain. Exhale, retain. Inhale, retain. Exhale, retain. Inhale, resume normal breathing. Getting ready for Kapalabhati. Again, take the right hand, left knee, left hand, thumb with the first finger touching. You can use the right thumb to control the right nostril and the ring finger to control the left nostril, or whatever position you're comfortable with. Close the right, inhale from left, one, two, three, four. Close both the nostrils, retain. Exhale right. Inhale right. Retain. Exhale left. Inhale left. Retain. Exhale right. Inhale right. Retain. Exhale left. Inhale left. Retain. Exhale right. Inhale right. Retain. Exhale left. Inhale left. Retain. Exhale right. Inhale right. Retain. Exhale left. Inhale left. Retain. Exhale right. Inhale right. Retain. Exhale left. Inhale left. retain, exhale right, inhale right, retain, exhale left, bring your hand down, keep your eyes softly closed. Take your focus onto the tip of the nose. Feel any sensation, vibration, any pulsation, any tingling on the tip of the nose. Just visualize, just perceive the breath. Don't make any judgments about it. The breath is coming in, perceive it's coming in. If it's leaving the body. And let go of the focus on the breath, focus then on the tip of the nose, rim of the nose. Feel sensation. Bring your awareness back to the breath. Eyes closed, bring your hands close to the chest. Final prayer. Arhante Sharanam Pavachami, Siddhe Sharanam Pavachami, Sahu Sharanam Pavachami, Kevali Pannatam Dhammam Sharanam Pavachami. Rub your palms together, produce some heat. Take the soft side of the palm, close your eyes with it, feel the warmth. Look behind the eyes, see what you see, anything sparkling, anything bright, anything whatever you can see. And release. Thank you so much. So I had to keep the session short today because of the event. We didn't get a chance to do meditation. But thank you. But if you'd like to join, you're welcome to come in the afternoon from 4 to 5. Okay, we'll have a pranayama and meditation session.
So, Rameshji, thank you. I will have to end the session because we're starting the other one.
Yeah.
So I'll end the session now, but thank you. And then next week, everyone, it'll be at the same time. So it'll be starting from 9 o'clock, not 8.
Hi guys. Hi Prasanna. Hi Sadmama. Hi guys.
Hi.
Nice to smile.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Enjoy. So
Thank you.
Thank you, Ramesh.
my die hard, make me practice also. So
Thank you, Ramesh.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Take care. Bye-bye.